Guess was there on my right side.
Okay, we should be live now. Hi all. This is IGL Satellite 2024 first
Got a
round
couple more
game
units to deploy.
between cobraprime and Peake, and I'm joined by HeadChime.
Hello.
So we're seeing Ikari versus Vanilla Combined Army. Cobraprime with Ikari won the lieutenant role and quite unsurprisingly chose to go first.
Alright, that camouflage token's meant to be flush against it, but
and Combined Army chose this side. And the
it.
mission is Last Launch, one of the new missions in this ITS season.
Yeah, so looking at the Ikari deployed list, we've got the double Evo hacker for the sort of last launch shenanigans because they don't need IDs to launch. We've got Scarface with the APHMG, and then we've got some close assault in Desperado, Rushi.
Oh gosh, there is not a good place for me to
Daiokai, things like that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a Harris of Daiokai and two Tankos on the right side. And there's also Cordelia with Scarface. I expect that the Scarface might climb up on the building. There are pretty good lines of fire from this roof. And also he can then defend the one console there. And there's also Sierra drone bot here, which is quite interestingly deployed.
I would have put it in cover personally.
Assuming this guy right here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to advance somewhere, and I think Cobra probably has a plan.
Oh, that's annoying.
Plan for it. What I find interesting is that the deployment of the Evo hackers is not as aggressive as I might have thought. So one is actually hiding there, maybe for turn 2, and the other one can of course get into the room with 2 orders and extract itself.
Right.
You also have a case of Tsukombi rifle here, who is probably the lieutenant, or there actually might be another case somewhere possibly, because otherwise there would be an obvious lieutenant, which is also fine. But I cannot find another case of
I can't see one. The other thing is last launch is reasonably order intensive, so I wonder if that Koisotsu is just going to be fine there.
Yeah, although if you manage to put your opponent in the loss of lieutenant, they're not gonna be able to extract any models on their next turn probably. So
certainly not. No.
Okay, I'll play
order intensive missions are also quite
6 camo,
or make you quite vulnerable against loss of lieutenant.
Sort of goes both ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, but of course you might not have the orders to
how safe am I?
spend to hunt down the lieutenant.
Just having a look at the combined army side here, we've got quite a classic looking list with the Imitrons, Icadrons, R-drones, and then we've got a big -6 marker on the right flank. Be? So we are seeing a traditional anathematic list here.
Yeah, and I expect the anathematic could be the lieutenant because it's deployed.
Yeah, it's actually on the table.
Yeah. Probably a Liberto.
Okay. A long way away.
Up here.
In the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just play even safer.
Some other common markers as well. At least one Taiga. Drones.
Okay, sorry it took a while. What's your last unit?
Little bit confused about the CA list because
although I forgot,
it's usually a second big piece, not just the anathematic, and I'm not seeing like a Coronted or a bull track or something.
The Combined Army Reserve is still left.
For losers.
So from the reserve,
okay, fine.
Ikari is bringing your Jimbo.
I was to win the roll and go first.
I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, who needs arrows when you go first, right?
Yeah.
So a little bit of background to this game. If I'm not totally mistaken, I think cobraprime before the tournament asked in Facebook, what is the worst faction in the game? And the most voted faction as the worst was Ikari, and Cobra, because of that, chose to come to IGL satellite with Ikari. And I have to respect that way of picking a faction, although I don't think Ikari is the worst faction in the game, but it's definitely not of the one of the top tier factions.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the worst. Now, what we're seeing Cobra do here is place Yojimbo very aggressively, sort of right in the middle. I sometimes don't like doing this even if I have first, because if the opponent then places like a sort of hidden ARO in their deployment or as their reserve, you can punish this aggressive placement. But knowing combined army, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be enough for on top of one of those buildings. But
it's
Cobra also has 2 Desperados, so what he can do is activate those Desperados first, use the Impetuous Order, and you probably don't want to reveal Noctifer against the Desperado, and then Desperados can throw smoke for your Jimbo.
Yeah. So it's not a massive problem, but I've just been burnt by that kind of move before.
Yeah.
And the ball track goes down right here for combined.
Okay.
Here's a question: if I'm here and I successfully
deployed,
because I have super jump, could I super jump 2 inches onto here? If it's out of line of fire.
I don't think Guts movement allows you to super jump.
This is
100% sure.
I don't know.
The new combined army list that's been around for a while, where they swap the Corrupted out for the ball track. The reason for that is the ball track obviously has the hyper rapid cannon, and it brings more orders, and is also a veteran, so it's harder to hack.
Yeah, I really like ball track. He doesn't have the MSV of Charantit, but
I have to.
Usually the high burst, high damage, and just good ballistic skill. That's the job.
Yeah.
And generally, it's more versatile than Charantit.
It's also it's a more order efficient list because the ball track's faster than the Corrupted, brings tactical awareness and things like that. So
yeah, the 4/4 movement of Silhouette 5 is sometimes a bit agonizing.
Yeah,
to move around.
And from here, I can't guts in a total.
So what you lose in MSV, I think you more than make up for in orders and mobility in general.
Yeah.
Am I shooting you with in this?
Yeah. So also Peake said before the game that he's trying one of the combined army for the first time. So both of them are playing with new factions.
This point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, from what I can tell,
I can't guts in a total cover here.
The CA player doesn't really have any AROs on show.
Here.
Yeah, how many SWCs can you see? Is there a missile bot somewhere?
Guts in a total cover.
There must be, right?
I expect there to be.
in
this building in the middle.
Yeah, this is actually really miserable.
What, inside? Oh yeah, inside.
Yeah.
And that face means you can't go over.
So that's 1.5.
Okay,
is the ball track 1.5 as well?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. That is
maximum
so
anathematic is
I don't see you
0.5, so I think there is room for
a measurement attached to it.
The Liberto takes it to 4.5, so I think there is room, isn't there?
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, it's
okay. You happy with that?
Kiss 0 SWC.
All right, I think I'm gonna have.
I don't think there's any way for you to vault this either.
Yeah, because it's a killer hacker.
So I can just sort of like make my own.
Yeah, there's some SWC missing, isn't there? So we might see.
Or I could just.
Yeah, I actually expect it to be on the roof on the left side because that has really good line of fire to the Evo bots as well.
You're probably able to get over it.
But what I expect Cobra to do is block that
overjoyed.
line of fire with smoke first and then march the Evo bots inside.
It will do.
I expect so.
Yeah, let's see your orders, please.
Right.
And I
Since
guess
both of Cobra's Evo bots are in the same group.
How will you know?
Counterintelligence will kick in.
Well, only if you try to strip me.
I mean, I'm definitely going to do that.
There's actually not many models in Cobra's second group, at least not that I can see.
Oh wait, are these in the wrong spot?
Cobra's list looks quite small.
going on here?
You don't have that many models. There are a lot of big bases,
they're
though.
lower now.
I'm
Yeah.
counting sort of 12 or 13 models, something like that.
Weird.
Yeah, something like that. And also, it's very aggressively deployed in general. Like, pretty much everything is
So
12
group 2 is the
inches from
tag.
the edge of the table.
On the line.
No, group 1.
Well, I think
Okay.
that's the way Ikari should be played,
So this-
aggressively.
There's what,
I wonder
13 models
if
on the board?
Cobra's plan is to just sort of not play the game by just extracting everything.
What else can he actually extract except, or besides the Evo bots?
Okay, so group
Are there
2
any
is what?
specialists?
Well,
is
we've got
the
green one,
Cordelia.
Cordelia,
the
yeah.
Kaisutsu up here, and the 2
Do you know what I'm
Desperados.
surprised by, actually?
Nice. I'm going to spend a command token and strip 2 out of group 1.
Am I right in thinking
What?
that Karakuri are in
Afraid so.
Ikari?
And
Okay.
yeah,
I think they
good
are.
luck and have fun, dude.
I'm not exactly
Exact
sure, but I
same to you.
believe they
Exact
are
same
in
amount of
Ikari.
luck.
No
Yeah, I'm
more,
kind of
no
surprised by that
No
because
more,
they
no
seem
less.
quite good for
Alright.
this mission.
Are we ready to
Well,
roll?
they're slow, and this
Can we
is
start
already an
playing, or
intensive
do we have to
mission,
wait
so
for-
it takes
I think
ages
we can
to
just
walk
go ahead
Karakuri
and
up to the
start.
console and then into the middle. And they're also hackable, so just one repeater somewhere
Well,
along the way.
let's do some impetuous.
Yeah, I
moves.
guess I just would have thought if you're...
Right.
They're,
What do I
they're
see?
very
Hold on.
expensive
Not a
specialists.
whole lot, my friend. You
Yeah,
see
that
my
is also true.
green camouflage token in the
And
middle
if you
of nowhere,
pair them with
probably.
non-hackable things like Desperados, I would
do
imagine
see
they're
15 models on
okay.
the board.
But anyway,
Yeah,
I don't know.
actually see 16, but obviously one's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Clearly. All right.
Right, so what do we
start-
think the
start
first
moving.
play for Cobra
Your
is?
Jimbo will go straight ahead, 8 inches.
He starts with Yojimbo, which is interesting.
Alright, I don't think I see you, so all good.
Come on. Damn it.
That's fine.
There we go. He's going to toss a smoke grenade.
Yep.
Into... From here.
So you just throw smoke into the
Yeah, you
building.
probably see it around here. Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for a 17 or
good.
something.
Yeah, something pretty high. So the smoke lands there.
Smoke goes down.
So it's interesting that he threw the smoke that far, because you only need to block like the area in front of the building,
I have no reaction.
Yeah.
because you don't
He's
It
gonna
doesn't
chuck
matter
a
if
smoke
you got
grenade
killed
here.
on the order when you extract yourself.
Whatever 8 inches from
Yeah,
his base
It
is.
it really needed to go sort of on the doorway or behind. It didn't need
Yeah.
to. But that's fine. I mean, it's down and
Yeah,
That's
now
it.
there's another smoke down, and I
This guy's
expect
gonna
the
go-
Can you
other
use that?
Desperado to block the
I hope so.
last of the
Yes, you can.
fire lanes.
then yeah. So this is the final one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you
So
gotta go
two
on this
Evo bots
plane.
in total are 70 points
Oh, there.
extracted.
Yep, no reaction.
That's
So that
correct.
means that
Smoke
Peake would need to extract Anathematic
here.
to tie
To-
in army points.
Yes, but would have fewer specialists.
Yeah. And also that would make it impossible for Peake to kill more
Yeah, no reaction too,
specialists
so let's
if
see your
Cobra extracts every specialist.
to
Although
what, huh?
Cordelia is left, and if Peake loses more
Cordelia is
Clearly
specialists.
left.
need more.
yeah. We missed
Okay.
one of the smokes there.
Yeah.
You
Fine.
guys don't have like
But so far, no Noctifer.
not
No.
forgetting anything like booty or anything, am I?
But just the threat of
don't think so.
Noctifer is also
Alright.
like often enough, because Cobra cannot activate his Evo bots yet and just go in the room, because there could be a Noctifer somewhere.
Yeah. Though with all the impetuous smoke, it's not like it's been a massive order tax, is it really?
Yeah.
Activate him again.
So he
I go 8 to
flips
here.
the irregular and
Yeah.
just runs him straight forward.
Okay, I think you'll
Yeah, I like the way Cobra is using the Desperados. Just go straight ahead, throw
you see
smokes,
me.
and then
Yep, you do.
probably kill something
want to.
in the end.
Well,
Sure, it looks like it's going underneath this corner here.
I'll try and draw as accurate as I can get. It's very, very marginal.
I don't know if that mine's going to hit. I really don't know.
Either way.
Yeah, the line is going like under the corner of the vehicle.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so probably no line of fire, I would say, but
a tiny bit. Yeah, sorry.
we let them.
I can see
make
a tiny
their
bit of green from your left corner.
decision.
You agree?
Can too, but it's underneath this bumper.
Oh yeah. Sure. Let's say you don't see me, but I think you see me as soon as you move forward. How's that?
Sounds good. I want to put smoke behind me and not.
You just
I
put smoke
agree with the decision.
Looking for smoke on a 16.
Hey. All right.
And it goes down. There we go.
Yeah. So now I think the Evo bots are safe.
Both Pengalings, the Sierra bot, and.
So you're going to start coordinating them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rushi.
I'd be almost tempted to break the duo and get Scarface in an annoying position. No, actually, he doesn't have enough orders to do that. It's fine. So coordinated order, and the Evo hackers are going to just work their way into the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one thing I really don't like about this mission, that I feel the advantage that the first player has is really significant, because they can quite easily just wall a couple of Evo
or
hackers
that spot right there
in the room.
Yeah, and it's worse if you're playing in and out but not through, because then you literally can't ARO them through the room.
But even if you can usually throw smoke.
Yeah, it's just a sort of one impetuous tax, and then.
Yeah, and especially if you have Eclipse smoke, then there's nothing you can do.
You've got to clear your entire base and then go this way.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the Zero Tron bot
That's okay.
did go where we like expected it to go. To see inside the room.
Is he going to leave it there, or?
Arrows?
Oh, I don't think I have any arrows now.
I don't think you do either, but I want to check.
Yeah.
Or
So Cobra is really pushing aggressively forward.
Yeah, and then they're just going to touch at that point, aren't they?
Yeah.
Touch.
Your TR bot's very close to seeing my tag, just so you know.
Where's the tag?
Tag's over here. But I'll see
a
narrow band around here.
Alright, well, I will not get that far then.
That is fair enough. I think you might take a bit further back. I actually think I already see you.
Tree is quite annoying on this.
Yeah, it's really hard to check the line of fire here.
But yeah, I can see what Peake is saying.
I see a line like something like this.
So much like stuff on the way, and also next to the wheel track. It's hard to get the camera in.
I think Peake is right though.
Right, I want to be where I can see to this point right here.
Shall I move you back?
That needs to be met. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I want to be able to see a line from here to. I want to be able to see this line though.
Oh, I'll make you the line. So the line that I can see is something like this. So I don't think you can without confronting me first.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm on the left of the point that we're trying to get past.
Unless he just dodges out, but yeah.
This guy will extract.
Oh no. Okay, so I think you need to reread the mission.
No, he doesn't.
Evos get to go for free, right?
Yep. Evos go for free.
Oh shit. Seems like I need to reread the mission. Yep. No. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Evos go for free.
If I did this wrong,
No. You are all good. You are all good. What a strange mission.
Right.
Okay, so
activate
Peake missed the rule that Evos
here
just
can extract for free. Yeah.
Yep. Nothing I can do about it.
All right. So that's the 2 Evos off. 4 orders left.
Yeah.
In group 1.
Oh, that's 2 orders down at least.
Although one thing is that now Cobra will be missing 2 orders from his first group in the next turn.
One of the disadvantages.
Yeah, and I'm also not entirely sure about this Rushi positioning. Like, I'm not sure what he's going to do with that, with the remaining.
Probably the idea is to some way protect the room, but I think it's still going to be quite vulnerable there.
Gotta get there.
There's Liberto pretty close by.
Yeah, and like a Rushi's Fizz 10. It doesn't love Libertos.
And drop a Yon.
Okay, there's the Yon coming from somewhere.
Whereabouts?
Do I fit here?
No.
Might have to go here.
Okay, I'll see you with my flash pulse bot. And I see you with Kiss. Sorry, Bit, because you are standing up.
Am I taller than you? On that spot?
Yeah. I can copy and paste you next to the spot if you like, but yeah.
No, I see it. Yeah, I don't want to see Bit. I'm okay with the flash pulse. How about... Oh, that's not behind her, is it?
There, I can see you with my tag.
Oh. Which way is the tag facing?
Like that.
So I could just drop here.
There, the flash pulse still sees you, but the tag does not.
How is bull tracking CC? CC17?
Yes.
They're okay, not amazing.
Come on, lucky roll. Oh, ooh, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I win.
Damn, nice. Okay.
So Yuan goes down.
I'll get some reactions.
Oh, 14. Man, these guys drop good.
So bull track will get a dodge. So does the flash pulse.
Flash pulse dodge, bull track dodge. But no direct line of fire.
Booty dice?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, under miscellaneous items, I think. Nope.
So I believe Anathematic was prone on the roof.
Yeah, the Anathematic won't see it's prone.
Right, so I get a spotlight, I get 2 dodges, and I get a dodge from the bull trap.
I'm gonna roll my booty.
Yep.
What do we get on booty?
I got a multi-sniper rifle. All right.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be. Does he have a reroll? Hold on, let me check.
No, I don't think so.
Don't think Yuan's have reroll.
He's definitely got a multi-sniper.
So I'll do some dodges on my flash pulse.
Go for it.
So
actually makes
expect that Cobra is probably gonna go after Bit.
I think also makes it.
The Yuan.
Do
you stop the teacher play?
The bull track.
Does that pass? Yeah, it does.
Our drone will, I guess, come back here to have cover.
No, bull track doesn't pass a dodge. Just
Bit
dodge
failed,
PH
so
11.
Bull track. I mean, what am I going to do with him?
The bull track fails.
Yeah, if they're not.
I don't know if they're going to
Wasn't he dodging on an 8?
Yeah, almost all tags dodge on an 8.
All I have is the R drone.
Yeah.
And it's over to you.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend my 1 regular order. Oh, I just went off the board.
I wonder what he does. Does he just walk up and chain rifle bit, or
he's gonna move this way?
Okay,
no? He goes for the tag.
You can still chain rifle the.
He can still chain rifle bit anyway.
One
So
point two to there.
All right, flash pulse will flash pulse. Bull track will dodge. My tiger will dodge. My Icodron will dodge. And Bit does not see you. She will dodge.
if Bit doesn't dodge, she
Bit
does.
has to dodge.
I'm going to
she has
lay
to.
my chain rifle over these two.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll do Bit's dodge first.
This is entirely risk free as well because they all dodged.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
So
It's a crit dodge.
It's a
I think.
fail because it's
our drone
facing the wrong
Oh,
way.
so
I think.
he was behind. Yeah. Okay.
No, actually, it did move.
I'll do my save
not
from
behind.
the R drone.
Because you only moved to the
Save
front
bit.
arc of.
No, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but not whilst being in vision, right?
I don't think it actually needs to be in vision. I'm not entirely sure. I just remember this one picture in the rulebook that like shows the
stunned
line of fire and back arc.
Bull track
Oh
dodge
yeah, you're right.
does make.
So because the Yuania moved so far,
As long as
So
you're
where
in
are
the
you going
front
to
180,
guts
you
to?
can draw line of fire from any part
what
of the
happens
base.
first?
But
My dodge or your guts?
yeah,
it's,
I'm not-
anyway,
guts or your dodge?
they've resolved
As
it.
a
The
reactive
bit goes
player, I
down,
think
the R
mine
drone
is
goes down.
always last.
Probably true.
Oh, I need to do my tiger's dodge as well.
That's a really,
Exit
really nice
fail.
order for the Yuan Yang.
To here.
yeah.
Is he going to flip that
go.
irregular and just go into CC, or just leave it there?
You still have potential 5 orders for the tag. Let's do this.
Yeah. Right.
Ah, that was very.
Tiger
very
can
effective.
also.
It was exciting.
Bits and Kiss and the R drone loss is quite big.
Just berserk the Yuan.
Mm.
If they're not in, it looks like they're not in CC.
I don't believe so.
All right, we'll do some.
This has been a really good turn for Cobra, actually. I think,
Yeah.
you know, like extracting 2 things, killing Bit, and still got orders left. Just going to quickly go down and put a pizza in while the turn sort of finishes up.
Yeah, sure. It's also a bit unlucky on Peake's part, losing both Bit and the R drone.
Oh, I'm not talking, Cobra. You haven't said anything. What have you done?
Can you not hear me?
No, I didn't hear you that bit. I hear you now, obviously. What?
That's so weird. I moved Yojimbo up.
Oh, I.
Should still be short of that line, right? From here.
I think if you look at my tag, I think there is a clear line.
Then I don't want to quite move that far. It looks like, wow. Yeah, it looks like I would see this guy first.
Which guy, sorry?
I'm trying to see where your line is based on where this guy is, so it's hard to see.
All right, if you just look at my tag and look at the coverage it has, you can see.
Oh, I see. Wait, no, but you're going through the head.
All right, so let's say I don't see you until you breach this.
Yeah, just tell me where to go.
Let's say this line. This is the line.
Okay, and I'll go up to that line and stop.
All right. Yep, all good.
And I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade.
Okay.
That will effectively block that line, right?
Yeah, I agree. I might see you later on, but that line for sure, gone.
Good. All right, now we don't want to get that mine. I don't know if I can avoid it because I have to go through this spot. I'm taller than these hedges, right?
I think so.
Hello,
Copy
listeners.
paste your model.
So you got your
I
pizza?
don't think there's any way.
I don't think you.
Well, no, I just put it in the oven.
Okay.
Are they
Are you?
different?
Yeah, so your Jimbo is going forward.
It's exactly the same
I
height.
think you are exactly the same height, so you can't vault it.
Are all the
I
hedges
really-
same height, by the way?
I believe they are, but I
Yeah.
didn't measure all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, it seems that the bikes actually cannot vault through the hedges,
Right, well, we're going to spin an order on him and hope for the best.
Hell yeah.
which happened
He's going to go
previously.
this way.
So your Jimbo is gonna just tank the mine.
Right, mine will go off.
Yep.
He will dodge.
You definitely do not have stealth, I don't think, as a biker. No.
I
So my
don't
Datarazi
like
will
this
dodge.
because I don't think your Jimbo has
my-
shock immunity.
Missile bot will dodge.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
dodge is on 11s.
I think that's
Yeah, but
no
still,
shock immunity. Dodge
I
on
don't know.
11s, and then if
Right, his dodge
he fails the dodge, is saving on 13s.
is good.
well, he
Datarazzi's fails. Mine goes.
he
one.
gets the dodge, but I just think for a 2-wound model without shock immunity to do that can be a
Yeah,
bit.
that-
Oh, sorry, the missile bots
Yeah, that was a risky move.
fails.
Still 3 orders left for your Jimbo.
Oh yeah, and Kiss disconnects. Man.
Left for orders.
He's really getting a lot done, actually.
You know, the path is quite open for your Jimbo. Well, attack is still in a pretty good position.
Alright, well, I'll
So
spin
he-
another one on him.
Can't go too much further with your Jimbo, at least without throwing a smoke.
What is the
I'm gonna
play?
stay out of line of fire, the Datarazi.
Okay. This line of fire is like this.
Surely the tag sees, right?
I think tag will see when
So you're
it
still in the smoke,
goes.
so all
It's
I
still
get
in the
is no
smoke, yeah.
dodges.
Yeah, when it goes out of smoke.
I'm gonna deploy a Crazy Koala.
Right, here's my Datarazzi's dodge.
That's nice.
Come on, dude. Nope. Missile bots. Nope.
So that crazy koala will deal with the missile bot, unless the
remember how
crazy
good,
koala is dealt with first.
Jimbo is in close combat.
Although I don't know if this
seem to
room
remember
actually has a
pretty
blocked door.
good,
No, I don't
but
see
so
it because
Datarazi.
the roof
would
is not
basically
on.
be a
There
block
is
door.
supposed to be a block
Yeah,
door.
because they're also
Yeah,
24, right?
yeah, I think they're.
But the
I'm
thing is,
23
if
with
he
martial
activates
arts.
your Jimbo again, right, the Datarazi will trigger the koala, and
24
the
martial
missile
arts
launcher
will
doesn't
close
have to
with
do anything.
a single point. I wouldn't
Yeah.
take that flip. that
What are you
do.
armed with?
I am with a DA,
So it's 2 anyways.
and it would be damage 17.
Yeah, so
Is he planning to go into CC
Probably
with the
die.
Datarazi? That would be interesting.
Possibly.
That's probably not the best way to deal with the Datarazi, though.
where do I want to end
No,
up?
it's a coin flip, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
Tough. That tag is in a really good spot. It is really hard to get you there.
I'm glad of it.
All right. I'm going to spin an order on Yojimbo. Oops, I didn't want to flip Yojimbo. He is going to intuitive attack this ammo marker here with his nanopulsar.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I could just template you back.
I don't think you have a template.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the mine layer one had the
That's a shot.
submachine gun. Am I wrong?
No. Just in case you want to take it back, the mine lay has a light shotgun.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
So I assume you want to take that back because otherwise it's not.
Yep, not optimal. Dang it.
Can
The
you
non-mine layer one has this SMG.
can you intuitive attack while you're inside smoke?
Which is why nobody takes it.
Yeah, I believe
It's
you can
true.
intuitive
Why
attack
nobody
if you
takes it.
don't have line of fire for like any
Yeah.
reason.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
that's actually
send in a
quite
regular
nice
order
with
over here on this guy. He's gonna
model.
run
It's
forward
actually only
8 inches
willpower
here.
13, but still pretty good.
What's up,
Okay.
Bill?
I just really like Cobra getting super aggressive with these sort of disposable pieces here.
Yeah, I think that's the way this mission should be played. Extracting a couple of models and then just trying to punish your opponent as much as possible.
Ripley, whatever the
Yeah.
called.
I don't like that
I
Scarface
think
isn't
that's
in
all I'm
cover, but
gonna
there's attack
do.
aware to deal with that.
Yeah,
You see anything
and
else?
I don't think Peake has
No.
Well, see,
orders
my
to
camera
deal with
marker.
I can see
Scarface
I
on
can
his
see the
turn.
Betarazzi.
Probably not, though the bull track does have super jump.
Assault pistols
So
are actually
pistol
quite scary.
first.
So
Yeah,
I'm
maybe
going to smoke
on
dodge
top
the
of this
Betarazzi.
box where the anatomatic
Yeah,
is.
That will.
That's
be
what I
possible.
was thinking, but
If
yeah,
it's,
we just...
I'm not sure if bull track
nice.
actually fits on that box,
I'm going
but
to take
if
it
it
back before we
does,
roll any dice.
Yep, of
we
course.
could possibly see the Scarface.
Right, I'm going to dodge with the Betarazzi.
Alright, the crazy koala will explode. I will assault pistol you.
Okay, so I have mimetism, and I believe you're in your bad range band.
I think it's just zero range.
Zero range band.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mimetism and
just,
zero range.
8.
Nice.
So it's on...
First of all, let's see if I can make a 14. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
really
One
bad
impact
dice rolls
and the
for
crazy
Peake.
koala.
Yeah.
Here's the impact.
So it's a koala
No, I'm dead.
save and an assault pistol
Right,
save, but he's
fine.
shocked by the koala immediately.
Yeah.
Removed. Fine.
I believe that tag does see the Desperado.
I will spend a
Yeah,
command
that's what I
token for an
thought, but
order.
it doesn't feel like they declared anything.
I think there's clearly
and
is
I
a line of
will
fire like next to the
intuitive
head of the
attack
hologram.
with my chain rifle.
Yeah. Well,
I'm totally willing to throw away Desperado.
Okay.
Oh, I should have just discovered shot you. What am I talking about? You mind if I
Or
do
maybe
that instead?
bull
since
track
you haven't
missed
responded yet?
That's absolutely
its
fine.
shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I will discover with
I
my
don't know.
first
Or maybe they're playing it that it's
Okay,
sort of solid all the way
I'm just
across.
going
I
to
don't know.
template you.
Okay.
Cool.
So
So
here's my
Desperado
4 shots.
Discover shoots the Liberto.
That's 3 hits.
Yeah, Liberator is probably
And
gonna
here's my
die.
save. Oh, it was almost a 20.
I am dead.
So they just trade. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's a good trade for Cobra.
Brutal turn. God.
You killed my poor Desperado.
Cobra's really playing this very well.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
spend
playing
this
well,
last
and
quarter.
also the dice do favor him
Just
a
gonna
little
move
bit.
over to here. Oop, shit.
But yeah, he's definitely playing well.
I'll turn him. Alright, what's over here that could shoot me in the back? There's an Imatron,
Not a whole lot, really.
Icadron. There's no door over here. Where's the door? Right here?
There's a door this side, and there's a door this side.
Oh, there's a door. Okay, but that's a flash pulse. So I'm not super worried about that.
He's just going to strip regular orders, which I think is absolutely what he should be doing.
Yeah. So what Peake needs to do is basically get the
Basically,
anatomatic
I want to see
to the
this line right
console
here. So as soon
during
as
the
you
game
come
and
this way,
extract
you'll
it,
see
or maybe the
Does that
bull
make
track,
sense?
because the bull track is faster,
Yes,
and it has a
but
specialist
you're
inside, I
quite
think.
Short.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
you'd
perfectly
be-
happy to be hidden until you get to here, right?
I think I'll see you on a line like this.
Sounds good.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, like that. All right.
Then I'm gonna deploy my second crazy koala.
Koala goes down, and I think that's... Cool. That's a bit too far.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Is that what they need?
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so that will make it a bit difficult to deal with the koala. This bull track cannot see there.
I'll
There's an
put
Ikatron
Scarface
that
and
can try to
specify.
shoot the koala, but that's not very efficient.
Oops, that's not specifier. That's an irregular.
One of the interesting things about the typical makeup of a combined list like this is that, like, the Imitrons don't have guns.
Okay, that was a
the Ikadrons only have pistols above 8.
Yeah.
The Ardrones obviously don't have guns either. There aren't very many pieces that can just take a sort of opportunistic rifle shot.
Yeah, I mean, he could move back with the Taiga and deal with the koala, but then Taiga would be in the wrong place.
Yeah, right.
But he cannot really go forward with Taiga either, because the TR bot will see Taiga if it's the impetuous move. There's also one camouflage marker here on the left side, which I guess could be a Caliban command.
Probably Caliban or something. Anyway, I will be right back. It's a good time to go, I guess, because it's just orders switching over. Be a second.
Oh, this guy's the one who took the chain. Got it.
Just figuring out what is where. So that's dead. That's dead. Our drone was in group 1. I think it's looking something like that.
Kitten Kiss is dead too. Even though she's
are indeed dead. Yep, they're in group 2. So it's looking like that. All right. Impetuous. I don't think I can afford to take Impetuous.
What's that irregular order?
Which one? Sorry. That's a Tiger.
Oh, okay.
With either of them, because I need to do some house cleaning. So I'll flip both of them. I'll spend an irregular in group 2. Yuans don't have dogged, do they? No.
I don't know. No.
So Tiger's going to come all the way up, not to be quite seen by the Yuan.
All right, I am back.
Okay. So Peake is starting with the Taiga here to deal with the Yuan first.
I'll just move.
Yep.
So I expect that he will try the Berserk.
Yeah,
the
probably.
Yuan.
Be like here.
What do you think contributed most to Peake's difficulties in the reactive turn?
And regular. I'm just gonna berserk you.
Well, I guess basically
I'm gonna chain rifle
having
the tag as well.
Not having enough arrows
to
deal with the bikes.
Yeah, I could put the.
I was expecting a Noctifer or something.
Go out this way.
Yeah, I agree. There weren't really any proper arrows, were there?
Yeah, the bull track was the only arrow, but
yeah,
its lines of fire are quite limited. So I believe Peake declared Berserk and
on the side there.
I agree. That's fine. So you take 1 save, and I'll take my saves. Tigers loves it.
Okay, Tiger.
There's AP plus shock, so you just die. And the tags also is okay. Just.
Are you sure?
7 armor? Yes.
Yeah, so now Bull Track has super jump, so he can just jump Bull Track up on the roof.
Do they? No.
I'm afraid not.
Shame.
Try to shoot your Jimbo from there.
Right.
That's alright, he did work.
He certainly did. Yeah.
What is interesting is that the Scarface went into suppressive fire, but it's facing is quite interestingly towards the deployment zone. So if the bull track uses super jump, it can actually get Scarface in the back.
Yeah.
But although it's unlikely to kill the Scarface with one burst, and then Scarface can, of course, fail guts and move closer to the wall.
With
probably.
Let's go with a regular order, and I'll ask you for reactions.
Yeah, I'll shoot. Hold on, let me make sure that I won't automatically miss.
You're not going to automatically miss.
-3, -3 for range, -3 for this thing, -3 for cover, so I'm -9. So I'm on 2s. TR bots always crit on 2s.
They do always crit on 2s if they're against me, yeah.
A bull truck is shooting the TR bot.
Magic.
So you okay? Let's measure the range. Maybe you're in range. Nope. So you're on 2s, and I'm on, I think, 7.
So -9, but you're much better than me. Don't forget one less burst.
Yeah, so you get 3 and I get 4.
Yep. I'm on 2s.
I hit once on a 6.
That was good.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
If I
they're shooting through the tree.
Through the tree.
So that's
2.6.
Some
so you
penalties.
can't actually go there.
You're right. 6. If here is
no,
that
I'll
out of your?
I do like throwing in little saturation zones and things on maps.
This way.
Yeah.
I can't see over this thing.
So the TR bot tanks it, and Cobra's just deciding whether he pulls back now or stays in the same position.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, we'll have to do it again.
At me.
Well, this is not very efficient for Peake. No, there's a crit.
I do crit you.
The 2! I do hit on a 1.
So 3 saves.
Oh, you crit me.
Okay, that should probably be
also got
enough.
A 7.
It is enough,
16.
I guess.
Do I have any?
You got 0 armor.
I do.
No, so you
pretty good damage.
Nope.
14s. So double unconscious. Yeah.
So now bull track can jump on
think
the roof and shoot
I probably should have.
your Jimbo.
Yeah, I think
if your Jimbo manages to throw the smoke, he can go
smoke
from behind with the Taiga.
So what do? I can super jump up and out. I'll see your Jimbo. I can shoot your Jimbo. Probably kill your Jimbo. Unless you get lucky with a smoke.
I have a contender.
You do have a contender. Alternately, I can shoot the crazy koala from that angle.
Yeah, I think Peake really needs to reduce the orders
it's a whole bunch of
from Cobra on this turn. Because Cobra also has the Dayakai and Tanko Harris on this side.
And Peake needs to respect the APHMG on Scarface. I mean, it's not an amazing piece, but it's going to kill a bull track. So
yeah, if it gets to shoot bull track. But there, if Peake sees it, there's probably going to be a line of fire to the back of Scarface.
Super jump up.
Yeah.
From the building is a super jump.
Appreciate though that Cobra did such a good job. You know, Peake's kind of halfway through his orders now, ish, roughly.
You will see me without cover though, I think.
Yeah, although bull track has the TACAWare order and NCO order, so
but if I
there are still plenty of orders.
I will see you. So I'll come all the way out to still be in cover and see your Jimbo and ask you for some reactions.
If you're super jumping, you don't get cover, period, because you can't get cover while jumping.
But what I'm saying is I think I can vault this.
If you want to, oh no, the head, we discussed this earlier, remember? The head prevents you from vaulting it.
But I'm taller than both this pillar and this. So I can just go this way. Which would be, let's measure it. 2.9, and then I can go 3.1 out to see your Jimbo.
We should mention that before when we were talking about it, but all right, let's do it.
I didn't think of it then. I mean,
well,
sorry.
when you're when you're way up here, pretty sure you're tall enough for me to see you over the bushes.
I thought I was in your back arc. Maybe not.
My back arc is like along here.
Your back arc is
this quarter.
like that, right?
No, well, I think it's more like from here to here.
Actually, Peake could maybe just vault on this blue
it's this, yeah?
container and shoot your Jimbo in the back.
Thing.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, so it's like
that looks right.
That. So I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, he just vaults on the little blue thing and back down again.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, can I just shoot you in your back arc?
I did say that I wanted to be...
Alright, I'll come here to see you, and I'll ask you for reactions.
Hold on,
I wonder
it's a weird
whether
face-to-face, though.
Yeah, this could be inside 16, if Peake is shooting from there.
Damage 13.
It's going to be on the edge, isn't it? And Yojimbo's always throwing smoke on a 17, so actually this is an odd, it's an odd one.
Yeah, I'll shoot you.
Alright, we'll see each other outside of the smoke, outside of the thingamajig. Actually, unless, is the saturation zone just the whole cloud and then down?
I assume so.
I can see you like this, right? Like not intersecting with the base of it. Whatever. Okay, let's assume it's the whole thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. It's saturating us, so you have MIM but no cover.
Yeah, this is also one of the reasons why you should be quite specific with the map nodes.
Good range. Actually,
now they are discussing what is actually the saturation low width zone, which is pretty huge for this role.
+3, -3, so whatever my ballistic skill is, 12s. And of course, 15 would have crit if you didn't have cover.
Well, speaking of crits.
Oh, I'm immune to crits. Haha.
Oh, nice. Just 2 saves then.
Still enough.
And it's probably shock, so. Yep. No, Jimbo's dead anyway.
That's fine either way.
That was pretty lucky.
I needed it.
So what is Peake gonna do now? Is he gonna go along the ground and try to get Ruishi, Desperado, and Daiokai?
With the Yuan, that would be 14 models on the board?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Ninja Hacker or Killer Hacker is still lurking about somewhere.
Fortunately, Bull Track doesn't care that much about hackers because it cannot be isolated. Right. Although getting immobilized is really annoying as well.
Spend my NCO order on my tag. He'll hit this. I think I just see you. No, I don't see you. When do I see you? Just gonna make a copy of myself. I'll put myself back. Make a copy of myself and see when I see you. I think I see you there, but I wouldn't
about here. You can't go through him. Don't forget.
Yeah, I've got.
I guess you have super.
Yeah, I think Peake can see
prone. So I can probably
the Ruishi.
I don't think motorcycles go prone.
From behind the.
I don't think so.
They do.
Behind Desperado quite easily.
I don't know.
I mean, because it's a machine.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Either way, you can vault it or super jump it, but I will see you out of cover if you want to do that. Otherwise, you could go this way and then go around.
Yeah, I think I want to do it in one order, so you can shoot me without cover.
Trying to talk Peake into coming forward within good range of Bull Track.
You'll have cover.
Because, I mean, Bull Track could easily see Ruishi from back here, behind Desperado.
Yes.
He could have taken a really long angle, couldn't he?
Yeah.
15.
Yep.
My 5.
I think Cobra was arguing that it doesn't see Rishi from there.
I personally just wouldn't have moved the Rishi up like that, but I don't know.
I make 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the purpose was. Probably defend the room in some way, but now that Bull Track is attacking, Rishi is not doing a very good job at defending the room.
This guy's now prone.
And there's a line, isn't there, to the next Desperado?
As you
I think.
There probably is, yeah. I mean, the silhouette is now on, so yeah. And the Rushi goes prone now that it's unconscious.
It's hard for me to tell too.
I don't think they would have.
You didn't.
The Desperado would have seen.
No, sorry. It's super hard for me to tell.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's also
I
true.
might have split burst 5 if it called it. So I can shoot that, and then
Peake still has pretty good amount of orders left, but he has to be
he's
careful
prone, right?
where he leaves his bull track.
Oh gosh, sorry, this is tough. Can you see any purple?
Dayokai doesn't see there yet.
These guys.
They're in silhouette.
Oh, right. Yes, obviously.
I really just don't think.
I can't get low enough. Oh, you could make your. Yeah, I don't think I could see it.
I don't think I can see you. No, I think I'd have to come out. If I wheeled out here, I could.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no Harris marker down for these Dayokais and Tankos, but I believe they are in a Harris.
Let's kill the Desperado first.
I assume they were in a Harris, but they might not be.
I think they are because
I'll spend a regular order.
I mean, that makes Tankos not impetuous, and they have Flaminant Spears, and that gives also burst 2 to Dayokai Panzerfaust, which is a bit scary for.
Well, I mean, they ought to be in a Harris.
Yeah, yeah, I believe they are. They probably just forgot the Harris token.
The Desperado.
Some smoke.
Actually, if you want to take that back, I'm going to come 3 inches back. Feel free to take it back if you want to. Or move the template, depending on what you want to do with it.
That's fine. Leave it there.
Okay. I'll just shoot you 5 times. I'm on flats.
Almost at 11.
You actually beat me.
Yeah.
No, nothing happened.
Nothing
sorry.
happened.
Nothing happened.
Still pretty incredible.
Yeah. Yes. 3.
Alright, fair enough.
The good thing for Cobra is that the Desperados are in his second group, so Cobra is not losing that many orders.
No. More importantly, nothing extracted.
So far, I think Peake has lost only 1 specialist, which was Bit, if I'm not mistaken. So if Peake manages to kill Cordelia, they would be tied on specialist kills. And that means that then Peake would just need to extract either Bull Track or Anathematic.
Okay, I'll spend my Tactical Awareness order. I'll come this way.
Okay, so Tactical Awareness order is spent.
I'll see the Desperado.
Bull Track comes back.
Smoke here.
Okay, so we'll just try it again.
There. Oh, that's good.
Really nice smoke on a 15.
Yeah. The Desperado will stay alive.
Gosh.
And it will still have the Impetuous order plus 2 orders on Peake's turn.
Wow, that's something.
And another regular.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying. So it looks like Bull Track is
move 6.
moving towards the Tankos and Dayokais. I think it's a good idea to engage
see you as you go through
Tankos first.
Oh, this guy. No, no, never mind.
No, I think you do. Yeah, you're standing for sure. So I'll come here to stop then, if that's all right. So we both have cover. And
so you're. Yeah, I'll shoot you with my Flaminant Spears.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what line of fire they're taking, but
I think there's a line of fire through the building.
Good range.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I can just about see it.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to see the lines of fire through the building. I think 2
hits.
That's
a 12, right? 1 die on a 12.
That's 3 saves, I think.
Oh, that was lucky for Peake.
I'm pretty sure I'm
unconscious, not dead. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's
well, there doesn't seem to be a paramedic anywhere. So now Peake is quite efficient at taking away Cobra's orders.
Another order.
But Peake will still need to extract
and I'll see
something big.
this tanker.
He'll shoot you with 1 Flammenspear.
It's fair enough. I'll shoot you 5 times, my friend. So 2 hits.
Made 1.
You did.
Actually difficult for Tanko to fail guts because Dayokai is on the way.
You're meant to be obviously flush against this thing, aren't you?
What's that?
You're obviously meant to be flush against this building, aren't you, for cover?
Yes, of course.
I don't think you can guts anywhere meaningful.
I don't think so.
So we'll just do it again.
And I'll shoot you again.
And I'll sort of like...
Crit.
I can basically bridge this, so I can actually have this, have cover, and then come over here, I think. Oh, the hit box of this thing is annoying. Sorry. Yep, 5 dice. That's just 2 hits. Damn.
I live.
Yeah, you do. You needed a 12 and you got a 12.
Wow.
I'll burn a command token, and that tiger's irregular to irregular. And...
Oh, hold on. At this point, he should be able to go this way to get out of line of fire.
Yep, I agree.
Okay, Tanko's still alive, so there will be 4 models alive in Cobra's first group. Of course, a tactical awareness order for
that doesn't
Scarface.
Make him vulnerable, right?
An NCO order for Dayokai.
No, you're fine. I'll move.
That bull track needs to be really careful.
Yeah.
This will explode.
But if he takes bull track back there, it's probably not going to be enough orders for Scarface to really threaten the bull track.
I'm fine.
Bull track handles the call as well.
Okay.
And group 1, I've got a single lonely regular. Not a whole left in group 2.
Yeah, that was still a pretty efficient turn for bull track.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, I think
that was quite easy.
It's what he had to do.
Yeah, definitely he needed to take away Cobra's orders, so Cobra cannot do much on his turn.
Let's turn
and I think
back over
on second turn, I mean on Peake's second turn, he probably needs to start to think about the mission as well. To at least get an ID badge.
So this guy, 1 Desperado is dead. Yojimbo is dead. Hold on. Rushi, TR bot, and the Tanko. Is that everything?
1 Tanko,
Yan
both
never came in.
Desperados, Rushi, Yuan.
This Desperado is alive.
Oh yeah. Didn't do that well.
I think Cobra has 2
both the pangolins.
orders too many in his first group at this point, but yeah.
They don't provide orders, right? Because they're off the table?
Correct, yeah.
So 5 orders for group
Scarface,
1,
Cordelia,
2 for group 2.
The 1 wounded Nico, and the
plus Impetuous, plus
and
NCO.
What else?
But Desperado cannot use the Impetuous order because bull track will just shoot it.
That's it.
Unless he wants to take a risk and get down a smoke. Peake still has 2 command tokens left, so he could use 12's Prestige or something like that on his turn.
And curious about this turn for Cobra.
Here, is there?
Yeah. Because if Cobra fails to do damage on this turn, then
he did.
Peake can start to play the mission, and I think because he also has the second turn, so he can probably dominate the launch tower at the end of the game, he can extract more points with either bull track or anathematic. And there probably isn't any way that Cobra is gonna be able to extract anything. Or maybe like Cordelia is kind of possible. If he just use the duo with Scarface and Cordelia and marches them forward and then manages to
I assume you don't want to activate
survive with Cordelia, but it's going to be difficult.
I'm still thinking about it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
But it's also going to be really order intensive for Peake to extract anything.
I while on that.
So at the same point, Cobra should do some damage, but also protect the consoles.
Here's the edge of the... can I put on the grid to see where the exclusion zone is?
Yep. Do you mind if I change my ball track spacing slightly? It makes no sense to me to be like that, more like that. Is that okay?
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to turn the grid on. All good.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, actually, I cannot interact with the like round markers there because I'm only a spectator. Yeah, I was thinking that for some reason I needed to have the like better rights, but I couldn't remember for why. No, I do remember.
Yeah, so that you can ping and stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't really ping, but just operate the like scores and so on, so it's easier to follow. But yeah, fortunately, people are helping out in the chat and telling at what point of the game we are.
Can't be seen by the tag, right? Maybe right here.
This is my line.
So we'll put the Yan there.
Another Yuan.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be any hidden hackers or anything.
On the side of the exclusion zone, can't they?
Yeah.
Certainly is a rule.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but
so that's an automatic successful jump for Yuan.
A DACC. Nice.
He already has one.
No,
it's AP.
APCC.
Does he?
Yeah, it's AP and
should have a
DA now.
DACC. Do I have the wrong model?
I don't know. But you also can't re-roll, so. So that's what he's got.
All right, well.
I think the anathematic should be standing up because I don't think Cobra has any way to kill anathematic with one order, and if it takes some damage, it can go prone. And it's a really great arrow model there.
Do you have stealth? I don't think so. Nope. So I'll dodge with everything that can. Wait, they have smoke.
You know, Peake doesn't really have any arrows protecting bull track.
They're really good. Here's bull track's dodge. Actually makes it. We'll dodge 2 inches.
Bull track dodges.
Yeah.
Just note that the bull track does not have a template weapon.
Yeah.
It does have a pistol.
I think I'm just out for my M drone, so nothing.
What do you think about this Yuan play?
I mean, putting Yuan there is obviously pretty good. The bad thing is that it's not going to have that many orders. It came with its own irregular order, then it spent the regular order, so there's one order left with the command token left on Yuan. So probably, yeah, I don't know. Like, let's see what Cobra does with the Yuan. At least he has smoke down, so the bull track cannot arrow anything.
Still trying to figure out.
But there's not going to be enough orders for Dayokai to do
I'm going to
much,
spend the
I
NCO
guess.
order. Well, the lieutenant order through the NCO.
There's 6 orders for Dayokai, but Dayokai is quite slow.
He's going to go. There's still a duo.
Oh, Tango is still with him.
Oh, that's 6-2 now.
Yeah, if he can get Tango in the CC with bull track, that's going to be problematic.
Yeah.
Because of the monofilament weapon.
That's about right.
Stupid hitbox on this thing.
These trucks are really annoying. I don't know why I kept them in the map.
Yeah, the colliders are really annoying. Otherwise, they are quite okay terrain. Yeah, so now I see what Cobra is doing. So you animate just through smoke to block the line of fire of bull track, and now he can just run forward with Tanko.
Yeah.
CC and
NCO order,
use its monofilament.
What's that? Yeah, the NCO order.
CC weapon.
All good.
It's going to be fun if this is what happens.
Dayokai can vault this billboard there.
Is he just sort of squeezing through or something? I don't know.
No, he was just moving straight through it.
Oh. Worse things have happened.
Oh no, am I going to get monofilamented? Maybe.
Really hope so.
Let's see.
I don't have any reactions. I think the Tankos, do they have stealth? No. Oh, they do. They do have stealth.
Tankos have stealth.
They're ninjas, man.
That's great.
Yeah, there's not much Peake can do at this point.
I feel like I'm gonna run.
Yes, there are like no arrows anywhere. He basically needs just a flash pulse somewhere.
Oh.
To stop these guys.
This,
although if there's a flash pulse, the Dayokai could probably shoot it. If Cobra manages to kill bull track, then it's going to be really difficult for Peake to win this game anymore.
I agree.
Then his only hope is to extract anathematic, but he probably doesn't have enough orders to do it in one turn. And even if he does it in one turn, then Cobra can just extract Cordelia.
Yeah, he's staying back there.
Or Scarface.
This is a fresh order?
Yes, I flipped it.
So there's just enough orders.
Well, I can't declare anything because you have stealth and smoke.
Yeah, too bad that there are no flash pulses or any arrows for
Yeah,
Peake.
absolutely none. And that was the weakness we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Dodge.
He succeeds.
I mean, Peake does have many like flash pulses or other soft arrows here, like Ikadron's flash pulse bots.
Here we go.
I will berserk you.
Does he have berserk?
I think so. Does he not? Pretty sure he does.
No.
What? The ones in JSA do. Oh, well, I'll just see.
Yeah, Domaru's have berserk.
You're still on a very good number. I'll punch you on a 17 down to a 14.
Come on, Tanko.
I fail.
Great.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, this is tough.
He can't roll them both. It's shock. Not.
What's the save I need?
12 or better than 12.
Better than 12? Well, I'm dead.
Or mono.
I know it's mono, but you can't wait. Does mono do the mono effect on a crit?
I have no idea.
I swear it doesn't. I swear you have to roll them separately.
Here. Check your
Lobo is
controls.
saying in the chat that the Tanko did a dodge within zone of control of this flash pull spot, so Anathematic could have just hacked.
Hack you. I didn't
could have revealed and hacked, and I think you probably ought to have taken that because
I think Peake just missed that. But yeah, he's playing
dodge with the M drone
with a new faction, so it's really hard to remember all the things that your models can do.
Yeah, I'll reveal the anathematic and it will isolate you. Here's my hack. Okay. Here's my dodge. Fails. Alright.
He's meant to be nuzzled up against this.
I think you'll struggle to gain cover from this side regardless of what you do.
Yeah, probably true. Probably should have moved him back. Alright.
Maybe Mono does do
use his
the same effect on a crit. I don't know.
I think it does. That's my understanding, but I'm not entirely sure.
Here.
Okay, now Scarface and Cordelia are moving up.
And then slide around this way.
So Cobra is just using Scarface as an arrow to protect the entrance to the building. But now he's actually leaving Cordelia exposed.
Yeah, I can get there.
And Cobra doesn't necessarily need to extract Cordelia anymore, as long as Peake is unable to extract anathematic.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry.
I agree.
Here.
Okay.
So now that the bull track is gone, Peake lost 2 orders more. I think otherwise his order pool is quite intact. But there are going to be a lot of arrows
60 here.
against anathematic.
And the anathematic's 4/4.
By the way.
Yeah, it's really slow.
Oh, are they? Ah, they're lame motorcycles.
So you can't go there. I think you've got to be outside the building.
Not too many motorcycles are 8/6,
yeah, there's
actually.
a door sticking out.
There's no room for me in here, huh? I guess I'll go forward then. Hold on. Hold on. This
was only 8/4.
So back.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Which is just not that uncommon. Like a lot of motorcycles are 8/4.
Yeah, at least Ariadna motorcycles are usually 8/4.
I really want to go over here.
The good Hakislam motorcycles are 8/6.
Yeah, the superior ones.
Yeah, the real ones.
Oh, there?
Yeah, I think we're just okay though.
Yeah, now Cobra is doing a pretty good job at protecting the launch tower.
Certainly is.
All right, I'm good.
That was very good.
It was only one thing killed, but hopefully it was enough.
Yeah, it was a pretty significant thing. Currently got fairly useless group 2. Can I do anything to fix that?
Peake's in a difficult position.
Yeah, he just needs to take the anathematic down and just fight his way to the console, get an ID badge, then hope to survive next turn, and then just go to the tower. I think it will be really useful if he can kill Cordelia.
Actually see me if I'm impetuous there.
What does Peake have in the second group?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
1 Emetron.
Okay. This guy will see you.
Taiga.
Yes, that's true. That's probably fine.
Not sure what else. Can't see the color of the T-drone.
Okay. I think I will move 1 regular, and it will be this Imetron. into Group 1. And I'll take the Datarazi's place. Okay.
Yep.
So Impetuous on my right. My Tiger will go 4.5. 1.5, straightforward. Don't see anything yet. And now I'll dodge. I'll dodge my full 4 inches.
Peake might have a chance to
left,
actually kill Cordelia with
okay.
The Taiga.
Actually, your Desperado will have a line. Eventually. Yeah, I think you'll see me and you'll just get a free smoke. Which I do not want, so I will not take it. Right, well, we're fairly low on action pieces now. So I think it's going to have to be the Anathematica show.
So there's
I'll spend a Lieutenant order.
at least 8 orders for Anathematic.
I'll move.
Yeah. I mean, we called that
inches
this
to
turn
here.
is the Anathematic turn. It's just about how much
see.
he can get done.
People dodge.
Yuan Yuan and the Daiokai.
It's gonna be a bad range for Anathematic, but it has been medicine -6, so it's also difficult for Daiokai to hit. But Daiokai is 2 wounds, no wound incapacitation, so it's not easy to kill a Daiokai.
I will shoot you with a Panzerfaust.
Nice.
But there's also a point where just one lucky roll for Cobra.
So you won't have any cover, but I'm at my bad
game.
range band, and I've cover and -6 mim. So I think you're on 1-7.
I'll be +3, -6, and I'm at what?
You're +3, -9, right?
Oh, so come on, 7. Oh, it was almost a 3.
I'll shoot in hit mode because you have no cover, and I hit you once, I think.
Here's the armor.
Nope.
I think I make
What
that,
was it
right?
once?
I'm armor
5
4?
armor? Yeah, you make that 5 armor.
I don't know.
BTS.
Are they going through the tree or something?
One wound.
No.
If you do, I will duck back into cover.
Yep.
Why wasn't
the Yuan
10
gets
a
its free
crit?
dodge.
I don't think Daiokai was in cover either.
Whatever, we know where he is.
It would have been -3 for range, -3 for cover, right?
No.
Yeah, but Daiokai didn't
Then
seem to
another
be
order,
in
and I will go
cover, I
down
think.
the ladder.
Oh, I see.
Or if Daiokai was in
I will
cover,
shoot my
then
other
the 8
Panzerfaust
would not have
and
hit
dodge
either.
again.
Yeah, it would have been a 7.
Yeah, so either Anathematic was rolling for 7s or 10s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bloody annoying.
So that outcome is impossible.
Yeah.
I will. Well, now you're in cover. I'm on genuinely awful
I'm
numbers.
confused.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what
Do you
happened.
want to contest the Panzerfaust?
Just move. You'll be fine. What are the chances?
I'm confused about a lot of
Hi,
things
I'm gonna
these
dodge.
days, but that's a big one.
Yeah, but I think this...
rolled off a 7, but a 2 is good.
I do crit my dodge.
Really? Is a physique 13?
He is.
Well, Anathematic dodges this time.
My dodge.
So now Daiokai is out of Panzerfaust, but it still has Red Fury. Although that's not so dangerous to Anathematic.
And you are at least now out of Panzerfausts.
I am, yes.
Now Yuan is also dodging closer, and eventually that could be a problem as well.
Is that 2 orders, though?
I do want to know what our range was, though.
Yeah, go for it.
What do you mean by 2 orders?
An irregular order on
Spent
the
on
Tiger.
the Anathematic.
Yeah, Lieutenant order and
6.
1 regular order.
Yeah, and it's sort of not really got anywhere.
I'll just about see Cordelia.
Anyway, here's the play against Cordelia.
Yeah, so Tiger goes there and then takes a dodge.
My chain cult.
You do fear your chain cult.
Actually, yeah, Tiger apparently already sees Cordelia.
No, I guess not. Well, do I? I can't see over this.
I think I'm too short. If I'm not too short, I will take it back. But I believe that I'm too short. You can copy and paste me.
Check, yeah.
Yeah, I'm too short.
This guy will see you, though.
Yeah, mine is back arc. Yeah, I am, yeah.
Kind of confused about these
He's gonna pistol
face-to-faces.
you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll.
In the chat, they are also noticing that they forgot plasma damage, but yeah, like Mr. Baggins says, when you're playing with new faction, the cognitive
Here's my save.
like baggage is just
Come on, Cordy.
huge.
Yes.
So they're gonna
a
be
lot of load, isn't it?
You're fine.
Yeah.
I fail.
Cordelia dodges.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Oh no, it wasn't a dodge. Must have missed like a.
No options now.
Yeah, and you had a pistol or something, I guess.
Yes, let me mark it.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna shot the tiger with a pistol. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so, as it was moving up. Game's got a bit scrappy. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I think it would have been quite easy for Taiga to kill Cordelia.
What might happen now is that Cobra keeps playing quite a tight game, and Peake just sort of loses it a bit because of the load of playing a new faction and being behind.
Can I actually vault this? Oh yeah. Easy.
Yeah, I guess next turn Cobra will just use the Tanko to kill something.
I'll spend an order on the Anathematic.
To reduce the orders even more.
3.1. 0.9.
But yeah, I don't think the game is not over yet though. As long as the Anathematic leaves,
out of cover, yeah.
Peake will have
I'll just move again.
an out to win.
I don't want to see the Desperado though. Well, I haven't finished moving yet. Oh, I do see the Desperado there.
Here comes the big boy.
Right, +3, -6. I think I crit you.
Probably. What did you roll?
13. I rolled a 10. Yeah, I think I crit.
Okay. My 2 saves.
Oh my days.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate for Peake as well.
Did you get into Cordy's range? No.
No. And I'll...
hold on. His dodge.
So that was probably a shot from the Daiokai.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah, Lobo is mentioning in the chat that Anathematic can also hack Scarface, which would make it a lot easier for Anathematic to survive. And now Tanko is on the other side of the board, so there would not be enough orders for Tanko to kill Anathematic.
Yeah. On the other hand, what is it? 4 or 5 orders left on the Anathematic. It's 4/4.
For the Desperado sees you now?
That's gonna be enough to kill Cordelia and hack Scarface.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's gonna be right on the edge.
Let me make him yellow.
It is enough to do, but it's not comfortable. I don't.
But
think.
If he fails,
he sees quite a bit there.
A couple of rolls, then it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I think it's one of those plans that has to go. Has to go exactly right.
From bad to worse. Well, I'm in your back arc actually, so I don't care. Yeah.
What? Oh, I am facing a dumb direction. Yeah.
That makes it easier. Oh, this Daiokai is a nightmare.
His job.
He's doing great. I'll spend another order on Anathematic. It's going to vault this. Basically end up out here. I'll see Cordy, and I'll see the Daiokai.
He will dodge.
His facing
He
is...
saw you where you started.
You saw me here?
Yeah. If his facing was wrong, just because I just kind of dropped him.
I don't know about
if you meant
that.
to be looking this way, that's fine.
But
yeah, I mean, his whole goal in life is to get to kill that anathematic. So.
Yeah, all good. So
okay,
I'm going to come here.
Kind of interesting way to change facing, but
okay.
In the middle of the opponent's turn.
I will see.
But yeah, it actually did get
Cordy
a dodge
will shoot you
on this turn, so that makes sense to change facing.
This guy will
dodge.
it
did dodge, didn't it?
Yeah, so
I'll shoot Cordy.
It makes total sense to change facing at that point.
All right, here's Cordy's one
Still
shot.
a bit late.
Come on,
to
baby.
do that.
So Cordy misses.
Yep.
Anathematic. Does Cordelia have mimetism?
Oh, mimetism, do I?
Yeah, so
she has Mim 3.
I do.
That's so
yeah.
Weird.
So that would be 2 saves for Cordelia, like 1 plasma and 1
here's the armor.
normalcy.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, she's dead.
Here's
Cordelia is dead.
Okay, so that's the first part of the plan.
Yeah.
Here's
and I think they are now tied in specialist skills.
Yeah,
we
I believe
check.
so.
Yeah, there are no specialists, no other specialist casualties here.
In your back arc.
Oh, that's right. Did I move? Did I do his dodge?
No. I don't think you did yet. No. It is good.
I'm coming for you. Very slowly.
Question is, with 4, well, potentially 5 orders. Touch, move.
He's either thinking of extracting or hacking Scarface.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably do it.
If he extracts Anathematic on this turn, then he will have more points extracted, except is Scarface pilot still a specialist?
Right,
is Scarface himself a specialist? I can't actually remember.
I don't think...
Sorry, not measuring. But do you see
Let's check
me here?
from the army.
Yeah.
Usually every tag pilot is a specialist, but this is a special tag, so...
Yeah, but Scarface is weird.
The line is like...
Whereas Scarface Turner is a specialist operative, so...
Okay. If... I can't cautious move that in 4 inches.
So he really needs to hack Scarface, otherwise Scarface will probably just...
I'll spin an order.
And the thing is,
if
this anathematic extracts now,
on the way.
Peake sort of forfeits his turn 3.
Is the console a 5? You can't vault it if it's a 5.
Yeah, basically. Although, yeah, there's nothing like productive he can do on his final turn.
Know what the console is.
Yeah.
But actually, if he manages to extract Anathematic on this turn, I don't think there will be enough orders for Cobra to get a badge for Scarface and then extract Scarface, or it will be really close.
I thought you were S5.
No, it's going to be difficult.
S6.
Wait, is there... He'll dodge?
Yeah, there will basically be 4 orders for Scarface.
I'll just
it's not going to be enough.
Hardest thing in the game.
Or probably not enough. Not entirely sure.
Oh, that's really, really rough.
Yeah, I thought Yuan is starting to be annoying.
Did the anathematic just fail to get an ID? I think that's what happened.
Yeah. It's really bad luck.
Yeah.
This is rough.
He also probably should have shot the Yuan before.
Oh, you do.
I mean, it doesn't look dangerous, but when it gets close, it starts to be really annoying.
Okay, we're going to try it again.
He will chain rifle you.
Cobra has 1 command token left apparently.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, you might just be in range.
Ooh, that's a really tight chain rifle.
Yeah. But it looks like Peake is trying to extract Anathematic on this turn.
I think he gets
like it's probably going to be in chain rifle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's completely in.
Cool.
What did Anathematic do?
On here?
I don't know. I don't know if he's decided because I can't see
the chain rifles. I think you are in range.
Yeah, I'm exactly sure what happened because I think Yuan just dodged there on the previous order.
Save.
Yeah, it did.
Well,
I'm fine. Here's my button push.
oh yeah, he pushed the button
You
again.
guessed.
They're just doing it in weird order. They sort of resolve the chain rifle first, and then they press the button.
So
Yeah,
I
I guess that doesn't really matter.
Left.
What
They're
I'm
getting
wondering is
sloppy
why
with the order sequence, though. I don't like that. It's not how the order sequence works, guys.
Oh, this is so tight.
Yeah, I wonder why the anathematic moved here, then the Yuan dodged there, and then
in order.
The chain rifle went down. I'm not exactly sure what the order was. So now he's indeed trying to extract anathematic on this turn.
Chain rifle.
I kind of want the Yan actually to have dodged
stealth,
and
so you can't
put himself in the doorway.
I'm going to move again.
That would have been very entertaining.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, anathematic is just trying to survive.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be that's not gonna be enough. Probably. It's probably slightly more than 4 inches in the console.
I don't know. He's taking a chain rifle and APHMG. He's got to spend another order.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
And now Scarface cannot
Scarface
see it
just
anymore.
Crit?
Yeah, crit you.
Did Scarface just crit, right?
No,
he's in zero's range.
Zero range.
Oh.
That would have been a miss as well, so don't feel too bad about it.
No, that would have been a crit. +3, -6.
AP heavy machine gun and Panzer.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Spitfire.
Yeah.
Spitfire, not a. Oh, it is an HMG. What? No, it's totally a Spitfire.
Okay,
Oh.
I've been thinking this.
Hold on. I might actually have the wrong loadout. The one on my list is. Which one? Let me make sure that I have the right one. It's the 81-point version, which is, I can't tell. Oh, 64. So 64 is the AP heavy machine gun and Panzerfaust. Okay, yeah, it is, I guess. That's weird. That's the one that I don't like.
I'll just make my save from the chain rifle.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Oh no, it is the AP Spitfire. They're both 64 points. It should be the AP Spitfire +1 burst and Panzerfaust. I'm sorry.
No good. No, it's all
It's
good.
a Panzerfaust though, so it misses either way. But he does have an AP Spitfire, not a AP HMG.
And I will guts to be in cover because I got hit.
Oh yeah, now he
against the
is able to extract it because of the guts move. That's nice.
And now another regular
Right,
order.
I'm just checking the lists
Just
because
move
there's
here.
been a lot of list uncertainty.
And extract myself.
And it doesn't matter even if I chain rifle you because you'll be
Yeah, Scarface is a Spitfire.
And
gone even if you're dead because I didn't make either of those.
So now Peake has more points. Extracted specialists are
Nem. I don't know how to pronounce it.
specialist kills are even, but
another unit.
Cobra has extracted more
thought you
specialists.
just saved the lieutenant.
No, I think you do go into a null state. So I think you do.
Peake is correct that as of the errata to this mission, you go into a null state now.
Worked, and they said yes.
That wasn't the case in the first version of the mission.
Yeah. So if this is not Caliban chain of command, then Peake will be in loss of lieutenant.
No, he won't be because he's entered a null state. So mnemonica has activated.
Oh yeah, true. It has to.
Because they errated the mission, right?
Yeah, true.
They errated it to kill lieutenants, which is great. But what it actually does is it lets combined army use mnemonica.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's actually pretty nice for combined army.
Basically 2.9.
So I think what Peake now needs to do is
doesn't want to see your
put down some arrows against Scarface,
and we'll then just tuck into here.
So Peake finishes up the turn, and then we're going to go over to Cobra, and I guess the question is whether he can extract Scarface.
I'm going to spend this command token and move this one regular order here to over here.
Yeah,
leaving me with one irregular.
I'm not sure what Peake
group
or why Peake moved these guys around here. Basically, what he needs to do is protect this console that is closest to Scarface. Right. And for that, he had Ika drone and the one R drone here that could both throw a line of fire to the console, although the Yuan could just throw smoke and block those lines of fire.
That's disappointing.
Right, it's coming down to whip checks, isn't it, really? Let's be honest.
Yeah, Scarface is probably whip 13, I believe.
12 or 13.
Oh,
13, yeah.
So he just spends all of his orders trying to extract Scarface, and that's it.
Did I kill 0 orders? Yeah, I did.
6 and 4.
I thought the Anathematic would go more aggressive and stay on the board.
Yeah, Cordelia is dead. I think Cobra probably has too many orders.
Take my zone of control.
Scarface 1.
Dayokai 1 and Tanko 1. And then he moved 1 model into...
Dismount.
2, 3. And he moved 1. Scarface goes base to base and moves 4, touches the thing.
There.
Maybe you can fail a willpower check.
It's not, shall we? Don't curse me.
Don't curse. No, he's not cursed. He does it.
You're not cursed.
I think he just gets out, right?
Yeah, he still needs to go back into the tag.
Does he?
So, when do I remount?
And he's not specialist. He's already got specialist. He just needs points, doesn't he?
Yeah, so just Scarface is enough.
But, yeah, if he grabs a thing,
he goes into the tag. The tag then has an ID, and he extracts.
I don't remember when I remount. Does it have to be? Did they change it so that it's is it still at the beginning of any move?
I believe it's at the beginning of a movement's skill.
Oh crap!
And then
it used to be at the beginning of every move. I thought
tag for the whole movement.
I read somewhere that they changed it so it could only be at the beginning. I'm trying to.
I'm actually not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the beginning of a move.
Performing any skill with the movement label, pilot may mount or dismount their vehicle or tag, and only their vehicle or tag see general movement rolls. Yeah, okay, so I don't think it has to be the first one.
But let's check.
He's going to get back in and go 4.
It has to be the first skill of the order.
It does?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Flip another one.
Does it actually matter with the orders he had left? Don't think so.
Don't go here. I'll flip this last one.
Yeah, because he has 1 left. So.
But I think he had too many orders, so I'm not sure if it actually would.
Got 1 order left. I don't know what to do with it.
Okay.
Order.
How many orders was he supposed to have?
No, are we forgetting the Kaisotsu at the back?
Yeah, I think Kaisotsu was moved in the group. So Kaisotsu, Dayokai, Tanko, and Scarface. So that's 4 orders plus the attack aware. Cobra had 5 orders. So they forgot that Cordelia
is dead.
Is dead.
So
did you say that it has to be the first?
I guess he's going to run.
Like the first.
So it says mounting and dismounting. By declaring the move skill as the first skill of the order, a troop may mount or dismount a motorcycle.
Okay, so does it mean that Cobra would not have been able to extract Scarface?
He'll use his irregular. He's going to use his irregular to go.
Don't know.
Here, and
I'm not clear.
Himself, so that he's looking in a decent direction.
I think the problem is
his irregular.
They've sort of cleared it between themselves, so it feels unfair for me to be like, yeah, you can't do that.
I am prone.
Yeah, we cannot interfere.
I can't really.
But I think, they like last order before.
But he's going to move forward until he gets to the point where he can't quite see.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they did the order count. And they sort of verified that.
I think mounting might have to have been done in the first
we
half
think
of
is
the order,
wrong.
But I think it's too late now.
You see that? You see that somewhere?
Yeah, and then they played 1.
But then they just played it. And
even so,
got 1 left,
without that 4, I wasted 4 right here. So
I'm pretty sure they just played this, and it's kind of okay between themselves.
I was like 1 inch from here. So instead of that 4, I would have had a 6, and
I would
have wasted it. Well,
it's rough
if it affects the result of the game.
Yeah,
sure. It probably doesn't matter.
I mean, if they realize it after the game, they can discuss it.
I'm sure they can discuss it.
So
but
you got to here on the 4, so it would have been 6 to here, and then from here, he would have made it to.
I think it's really hard, when you spectate, because as a player, you kind of play against your opponent and not the whole internet.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
This is your only specialist left.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they might have realized that Cordelia died because there's one regular order that was not spent.
That's not spent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they figured it out.
I'll spend a command
Yeah.
token to move
What I'm
my
wondering
last
is that
regular into group
because
1.
if they also
Actually,
played
I
the
12, so it makes
like
no
mounting
difference,
attack
so I'll
wrong,
keep it there.
but I don't know. There still might have been enough movement for.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
even with the
Impetuous
misplay, he
on my last surviving
probably could
tiger.
have done
It's
it.
now
Like,
completely
I forgot
safe
about
to
that tiger.
empties forward.
6, 4.
So 1.2.
Actually, he spent one order on the tango there,
4.8.
Forgot about that tiger.
but
I don't think
that's probably the order
and
that's
it will
left
dodge.
over there.
Does make it
Oh well.
4 inches. Check my center control. Okay.
Okay, so last turn for Peake.
So I can't beat you on points extracted now. And
Peake can still
I've only
take
killed one specialist
control
to
of
your,
the launch tower.
I think
Yeah.
one as well.
Although it's not gonna
I
be
killed 2 of yours. Oh no, I didn't.
that
You
easy.
killed him.
Actually,
Automatic.
it should
You
be
extracted
doable,
him.
just moving the
so it's currently
camouflage marker into
Does
the
the
launch
bull track
tower.
count?
No, the bull track doesn't.
I
count.
don't
If
feel
you kill the bull track pilot, maybe, but you
too
didn't.
upset with Cobra winning this. I don't think it's too
So I can't kill any more specialists either. So
controversial.
it's just.
I mean,
Classified
it's
and
controversial
I
if,
suppose, try
if
not
the like
to do
playing
too
it
many
wrong
damage.
affected the outcome, but I'm not sure
Right.
if it did.
Yeah, I'm
will-
not entirely certain it actually did.
Because Cobra was able to move Scarface
Spend an order.
with like really close to the console with like his second short skill on the previous order. He was almost touching the
Yeah, I think he
my
like
wasted.
marker.
tech off-in actually with the like
1.9.
longer skill.
Forgot about that guy too.
Out here, I think.
I wouldn't lose sleep over it, to be honest.
I'll have to move again. I'll just be in the back arc of everything.
Yeah, there's gonna be enough orders for
I
Peake to
think his
just
back arc is like right here, right?
Throw the Caliban in the room.
yeah,
Tankos.
where it's likely to be a Caliban.
Diakais. Diakais
So
is like this.
Tanko will
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
the
pretty
Caliban
safe.
at some point, although the car will be,
Should not have just
the
dropped him.
vehicle will be blocking line of fire.
I think he'll be fine. I'll spend an order.
So it should be pretty easy to get that there.
My Caliban. And I'm going to try and shoot you in the back.
Oh, he's shooting.
Right. Well, I will take it
Interesting.
like
It is the
Diakais.
Caliban.
Let's
Yeah.
move, but to be outside of the back arc of the Tanko, and not within 8 of the Diakai. Something like this. So
And also what
shots,
Peake can do is just
Did you get
move
within
this
8?
Taiga slightly closer to the HVT to
Yeah.
get 1 point from there.
Wound. That's 2 shots, 2 saves. I'll take 1 more.
I will fail my guts into cover.
No, that was really risky.
Yep, you will
now
break
Diakai is able to
Yes.
turn around,
I'll
gain
be back
cover,
here.
so it will be difficult to get in that room anymore.
I'm not
He was
100%
within
sure
8
why
of
he
him,
took
so
that
he will
face to
alert.
face.
And change face.
Do you know why?
No, not really. But I mean, there are, like at this point in the game, there are so many like decisions that have been made that it's hard to like find the most optimal decision anymore.
We'll spend an order on.
Shame, I never should have moved this guy. He would have had clear view over here.
I think he'll be okay. I don't think I can do too much at this
Now
point.
Caliban can still go prone to avoid
on the
Tanko.
We'll
No, did
6 forward.
actually Tanko was able
Oh
to
no!
turn around, I think.
Yeah, I'll shoot you over here somewhere.
Sure. I'll just chain rifle you. Chain
Yep.
colt.
Here's my shot. Full hit. Here's my save.
Don't think.
And I make it.
That's unfortunate. Here's my save. I'm dead.
Hooray.
So does he just have to move dodge the Caliban now?
Some dice at this point.
Oh, I did take a save. He's gonna turn.
I'll spin my lieutenant's order. Come like this.
I'll shoot you from where you started since it was outside of 8.
Yep. I'll put.
You don't have a template weapon, right? No.
No. I'll shoot you 3 times with AP.
I miss you.
3 hits.
So +6 to these. I am strong.
Oh
God, okay, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, the Daiokai just won't go down.
I mean, this is why you don't
should get
take face-to-faces.
Yeah, if you can avoid them.
Yeah, I would have split burst. I think I actually am hidden now.
I'm seeing Lobo commenting on the chat that actually, if you look at the orders and the movement, it was possible.
Right, another order.
Which was kind of my instinct that it was possible, even with the
I guess I just come
losing
all
the
way
order,
out,
so
still have
it's
cover
okay.
against the Tanko and ask you for reactions.
So he will contender. He will shoot you with a pistol.
So,
yeah, I'll put 2 into the Daiokai and 1
Yeah, that's
into
great.
the Tanko.
It would have been like
Here's the pistol.
unfortunate if it wasn't, but
the 2 into the Daiokai.
yeah, I believe Lobo's like calculation is correct.
Okay.
No, no, I don't, because I used the pistol, so I'm +3 -3, so I needed a 13. I don't crit.
You still beat me though.
I do.
So
Here's
here's my save.
you just shouldn't have revealed the Caliban, right?
Yeah,
As far as I'm aware.
Tanko then.
And we can call it, dude. Well played.
That's game,
Alright.
right? That's it.
Man, I thought when you had the anthematic out of there that it was it.
No, the tag just is an instant 60 points. I didn't realize that you could pass the ID thing back to the main model.
Oh yeah, just whenever you have.
So Peake
sure
saying
there's a
he wasn't
fact of that
aware
somewhere.
that you could sort of share the ID between the pilot and the tag, but that's always the case.
Sure,
You know,
correct.
if you
if a pilot or remote
pick up a
pilot
supply
has
box or
item
something
from
with the
Panda
pilot
Beast,
and get
request
the tag has it.
what happens?
Yeah.
And the tag will
And
have
if you
the
couldn't,
supply box
you can
item from
still
Panda Beast, and
get
will have any
an ID
savings
badge
to
from
them.
a
Same applies
friendly
to the
model.
pilot. Remote pilot dismounts from a tag that has a supply box and item from Panda Beast, etc.
Yeah. So no, I'm happy with that result. I think actually at the end of it, the dodgy order business doesn't matter.
You get more specialists.
Cobra just kind of outplayed him.
And we
I think
the same
really.
number.
Was this guy a specialist?
He was, yeah. So you actually get more specialists.
Cobra's first turn was really good, and then also his second turn killing Bull Track.
9.
I think
to my
Peake made a really good effort with Anathematic on the second turn, but got a bit unlucky in a couple of rolls, and then in the end, just wasn't enough.
You count the guys that were.
And also, basically, it was on the last order that
those are all
Cobra was able to extract Scarface.
Rather.
Yeah.
So one failed.
I don't think they are in a null
the
state
game,
because that was what created the argument about.
Yeah, the game would have changed in an order, sort of either way. So.
Yeah.
So
it was still a really close game, even though the result is probably going to be something like 9-1 or something like that.
Troops that have been extracted are not considered to be killed, but they are.
They enter a null state. Yeah, so Peake's
not considered to be killed.
Discussing the moniker.
Troops removed this way are considered to be a null state. However, they still count towards the player's VP.
Like they enter a null state. So the moniker activates when you enter a null state. So
you didn't kill my second Yan, amazingly enough.
That's fine.
I wonder how many players have made the mistake
201 left then.
Like not calculating extracted models.
Daiokai
their VPs.
Daiokai tanked everything, dude. And I have 146.
Right, so I think we've got the result.
No, winner has.
Should we quit Skype and move into the chat with the players to ask about their?
Yeah, sure. Let's quit Skype and
we'll play. Good luck in your tourney.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if we can.
We got to stick around to talk about it, right?
See ya.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if the.
They could tell us all the mistakes we made.
Hi guys.
Wants to come
Hello.
Hey, thanks for the game. That's a really interesting and close game. Both of you fought really well.
I I made a lot of mistakes.
Did you? I didn't see a lot of mistakes.
I think so. I think I probably should have just finished off that tanko. He was quite lucky to make like 5 out of 6 saves, whatever it was. But if I had killed that guy, you wouldn't have killed the bull track, and I think it would have been quite a different game.
I also
should have moved him over farther.
Panda and I were also saying that like you maybe could have kept the anathematic on the board at the end, tried to hack Scarface to really seal the deal. Because obviously Scarface is very hackable.
I genuinely didn't realize that the ID token thing went from pilot to main tag. So I thought as soon as I got the mathematic, I was completely safe because I didn't see any
it's the same as supply boxes. So like if the pilot picks one up, it goes to the tag when they mount. Yeah.
I think I saved a command token until the 3rd turn just in case, and didn't move my guy over just in case you did hack him, so that I could unhack him at the beginning. So
I would have isolated you, not possessed.
Oh yeah, that would
have been possessed. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize. It's my fault. I should have known.
It's okay. It's just like one of the weird peculiarities of like tags and specialists and stuff.
Yeah, and also even if Peake had kept anathematic on a board, Cobra could have just blocked the door with Daiokai, and it would have been a pretty hard fight to get through into the room on turn 3.
Yeah, that Daiokai was making saves. I was struggling to kill that guy.
Yeah, he was doing well.
But you're very powerful. You had great turn 1, Cobra. That coordinated order, 70 points, 2 specialist off, and then the Yuan made its combat jump, killed it, and the R drone. That was bonkers. That was very strong.
So what do you think of Ikari, the worst faction in Infinity?
I mean, they're not the worst faction in Infinity.
They are. Well, I don't know.
Are they worse? Are they worse than like TAC or something? I don't know. They didn't seem great. It didn't seem great, but
the reason I'm playing Ikari is because I put out a survey, and of the 250 or so respondents, half of them chose Ikari Company.
I did see that in Facebook. I really wondered about the result. I mean, Ikari is definitely one of the top tier factions, but I think it's like still okay.
Middle of the pack, right? It's very middle of the pack.
Maybe a bit lower than middle, but it's definitely not one of the worst.
I'm not sure of any faction that's specifically worse. Like the other ones that you would think of, Drew's has better fire teams than Ikari does. JSA is just all around better, I think.
I think Drew's are secretly good.
They are actually. They're not bad. I was kind of sad that it wasn't even one of the top 5. The other 2 factions that were way up there were Vanilla, Pano, and MRRF. So I think I would.
I could see MRF being pretty bad. I also
Vanilla
don't think
Pano is
TAC
pretty
is
good
that
actually,
good
but
anymore.
yeah, I think French Ariadna is definitely the worst faction in the game.
Well, it got the 2nd most votes, but it was only about a quarter of the respondents, and then the other 15 or so. TAC had only maybe 10 votes. I don't remember. It wasn't that great.
But I really do like your approach to this, that you look for the worst faction and then pick that faction in the tournament. I really appreciate that.
I figured I'd give it a shot, right? Because it's my opinion personally that Infinity is very well balanced, so even the worst faction can still do well, and I'm hoping that I can prove that with this. So I'm glad that the first game worked out, because I wouldn't get very far if I just lost the first 2 games and then.
Well, I mean, I think you played your outs. Like you had an aggressive list, you played very aggressively. You got some really nice yan rolls, so it worked out pretty well for you.
Well, I think the whole deployment zone automatic drop thing in this season really helps the Yanyans, right? Because it means that you can put them anywhere in the middle without a roll. So I think that's pretty strong.
It helps a lot. Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess I think I'm going to go. Like we've sort of debriefed. I'm not sure there are any other thoughts. That's that.
Yeah, thanks again for the game, and good luck for the rest of your games.
Yeah, you too, Peake.
Thank you. Good luck, Cobra.
Yeah, good luck to all you guys watching and listening. Thank you.
You got to win the whole thing now, of course.
Yeah, you have to win. You have to win.
Absolutely.
All right. See you all.
Before we leave, what was your VP again?
My VP was 146.
146. Got it. Okay, you can go now.